Do you ever catch yourself thinking, this just doesn't feel like me anymore? Like you're doing the work, but somewhere along the way, you stop recognizing the leader in the mirror. That's usually a sign that you've drifted from your values, which brings us to today's leadership truth. Your values are your leadership compass. They're there to keep you grounded when things get busy, when you feel under pressure, or when things are unclear. And when you start compromising them, even in small ways, you start losing yourself. And when that happens, it can lead to the 9th reason that leaders quit. And that's because they're drifting from their values. One problem I often see is that when leaders start to drift, it creates internal tension. They may look successful on the outside, but on the inside, they're really starting to wear down. But contrast with those that lead in alignment with who they really are. These leaders feel confident. They feel clear. They feel consistent. One way to think of this is like a boat that just drifts 1 degree off course. At first, you don't notice, but over time, you end up miles away from where you were meant to go. Values help us course correct before the drift gets too wide and we become too disconnected as leaders. So here's my reflection question for you today. What values have always been important to you? And are you still leading in line with them? You know, one way you can put this into action this week is just take 10 minutes and write down your top 5 core values. And then ask, where in my leadership am I honoring these? And where am I ignoring them? You see, you don't need to be a different person to lead well. You just need to lead in a way that's true to who you are. Now, there you have it. That's one of the big reasons that leaders quit, but this isn't going to be you, because you're going to take what we talked about today and you're going to put it into action. Well, if this video has helped you, would you do me a favor? Would you just drop in the comment your biggest takeaway or how this is showing up in your leadership right now? Because not only do I read every comment, but it also helps the algorithm get these videos out to other leaders who want to grow too. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you in the next video. Have a great rest of the day.